Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, right, I'm back from the lanes. I can tell you it was a tough day for me today, but you can make all sometimes, but not ever. So, you're watching now finals top 8, Lucky 7 tournament in Emmen. And the players who are left in this final: Jessica Thomas, Lisanne Breeschoten, Nicole Sanders, Alex de Vries, Jeroen van Geel, Arjan van Kranenburg, Jeffrey van der Wakker, and Jamie McDermott from Germany. These 8 players will play 3 games. Top 4 after 3 games will qualify for the next final step. Then we get every time 1 game and the lowest player goes out till we get the number 1. So now right in your screen, Jamie McDermott. You see on his shirt from Scotland, but officially he's from there, but he lives in Germany, in the north part of Germany. You see strike Jeffrey van der Wakker. He's also on these pair of lanes 1 and 2. Ooh. He leaves a split. Now on these pair of lanes where we focus the camera right now, they're playing lanes 3, 4, which Nicole Sanders and Lisanne Breeschoten, and on 5 and 6 playing Jessica Thomas and Alex de Vries. And on 7 and 8 we have Jeroen van Geel and Arjan van Kranenburg. So from all countries here which play this tournament, there's only 1 left from Germany and the other 7 are from the Netherlands. And we see 3 women left in this top 8. Two left-handed players, Nicole Sanders and Jamie McDermott from Scotland. And now you'll see on the right side of the screen Alex de Vries start with strike spare. And there is strike again for him. So he has strike spare strike. A double strike on lane 6 and spare on lane 5 for him. Here we have Lisanne. Lisanne started with an open and a strike. See, you can see pick a double now. No. Six, 4, 7 split for her. And strike for Jessica Thomas. And Jessica has spare strike now. And also in his future pair of lanes on this cam now on 3-4. Nicole Sanders C-strike 3 times. So good start for her. She's the home player here. Well, normally they say that this bowling center is lefty center, they say, but this year you see I think only 5 left-handed players make the cut. And now in top 8 there's only 2 left, so I think these 5 lefties did well, because 2 survive it till top 8 and maybe top 4, so you never see. But we'll see what happens. It's 3 games total. There's 4. 2 pin for Nicole Sanders. here. On 7 and 8 we see here Jeroen van Geel. And he strike for him. Well, we got now after frame, let's say 6, 7 and 8. 30 players left now. And I think Arjan van Kranenburg, he take the lead. He starts with an open. Then 6 strikes behind. So he could be go for 279 when he strikes out here. But let's see what he's gonna do now. While I see something, yes, he's really struggling. Nicole starts with 3 strikes per strike, and now this 9. Jessica also okay. Double spare, strike, spare, double strike, spare. Alex de Vries, strike, spare, strike, spare, strike, spare, spare. Jamie McDermott starts with strike, open, open, spare, spare. And I see Jeffrey van der Wakker, I think he started also good. I can see from here it's far away, but now I can see he started with an open, 9. And then 5 strikes behind that. So he started also good. So anything can happen. So as you know, we have 2 games left after this game, so let's see. So I take some food after my long day of bowling now, and I come back in a moment. So speak to you in some minutes.
Goed, was de laatste bal van deze game. Nog wisselen van maar en verder gaan we naar de volgende.
Well, as you can see, the scores are already scores after game 1, and you know top 4 is qualifying. So now Nicole Sanders 242 including her bonus, followed by number 2 Jeffrey van der Wakker 237. Aya van Kranenburg is on 3 226. Jessica Thomas 226 also on 4 and 5 now. Alex de Vries 207. 6 Lisanne Breeschoten 188. Jeroen van Geel on 7 185, and on 8th place Jamie McDermott closed his row of top 8 with 167. Still 2 games to go, and then we know who's gonna make the final top 4. In that top 4 they will play each 1 game, and the lowest player is out of the 4. So we continue that till only 1 left, and that will be the winner of Dutch Bowling Tour's top 3 Lucky 7 tournament, live from Emmen in the north of the Netherlands. I will also now thank you for sharing our live stream link on Twitter, on Facebook. I appreciate that much that you do it for me. So see, now we got almost 100 viewers here. That's pretty good for the Dutch Bowling Tour. So thanks for your help to get more and more views. So now let's see what's going on the lanes. Lane 7, 8, there is Lisanne Breeschoten and Nicole Sanders. Nicole is now on 112 in 6th frame with a spare, and Lisanne is on 100 in the 6th frame with an open. Jamie McDermott is now in the 6th frame of 106 with a strike, and Jeffrey van der Wakker, yeah, he starts very well now. He has a strike, a spare, and 4 strikes behind. He's on 100, so he can throw when he strikes now again, and he does, so he really go for a 280 game. So let's always cam on this pair of lanes here, the right side of the screen, lanes 5 and 6, and gonna watch this guy now. He's now 2nd place so far with 237. And the other lanes 3 and 4, Jeroen van Geel, he's on 189 now. And they are in frame 8 with a strike, so that could be also a high game there for him when he strikes out. Also 279 possible. Arjan van Kranenburg, let's see. He leaves a 10 pin. He's now on 146. If he will spare this one, I think so. In frame 8 with a spare then. Then we go to 1 and 2. We see Alex de Vries there playing. He's on 86 in the 7th frame with a double strike. And Jessica Thomas is on 116. I can see far from here, and she's with an open after 7. So that's the score so far here now. I see also some people got some problems with the stream. They say, yeah, there's no sound or picture lags, shocking, whatever, you know. But I prefer to use Firefox. I think it's a little bit better than Internet Explorer. You can check also in Firefox or all is up to date, your add-ons. And maybe it could run better, or use Google Chrome. You gotta try that. And really from here I see all runs fine whole day. I see the stream is running now for more than 9 hours here, and really I got 0 drops, so that's no problem. But the only trouble you can get maybe is when Ustream send it to your computer. Maybe there could be a little trouble. I also check now on iPhone 4 here next to me, and there really it runs fine, the live stream. If you didn't do that before, You have to download the free YouTube app for iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or all mobile or all tablets. Just download that app, Ustream. Then the only thing you have to just type in the search field is bowling, and you really will find the bowling tour top 3 live from Emmen. So you can watch from everywhere where you want and don't have to sit behind your computer all day. And yeah, you see Jeffrey van der Walker really amazing. He continues striking and only 3 to go in the 10th frame for a 280 game. And I think for sure that definitely will bring it to the finals. And Jeroen van Geel, oh, almost get 7-10 you see there on your left side of the screen, but he's lucky that the 10 pin is going down. And I told you before he could go for 279, but in the 9th frame he throw 9 spare. And if he spared this one, the maximum score of him could be 248. Also a pretty good game, of course. And I have to check around for you. So let's see here. You see in a small picture Alex de Vries. You know, he won the last stop of the Dutch bowling tour in Middelburg. He was the winner there. And let's see how he can continue. It's very good performance, I think. He's good in shape, I see last tournaments. So maybe he can continue again that he come in that final and gonna play for that top 4. You never know. Jamie McDermott from Germany. Try to play it very deep, 4th arrow, far outside, but you see ball picks up too much, comes back in too fast. You get a 10 pin. If he spare, he can go for 235 max. He has to spare this one and a strike. But now let's see Jeffrey van der Walker. Look, right side of your screen. 2 strikes to go for 280. There we come. Yes. And only 1 strike left. One strike to go for him. 280. These big games really you need in these final steps. You see here the level of today, of course, play myself also, so I can tell you anything about it. Believe me, you have to pick up every pin you've got. The level here of the players, you see anybody can go for a high score, so you have to score and score and score. For the people who don't know, really yet we play 41 feet pattern. Well, there comes Jeffrey, let's see how he makes it. Oh, he finished it, fantastic, he finished 280 game. That means he got 117 over now. That's a lot, really a lot. So he will take the lead for sure now. Jeroen van Geel throws 248. And let's see what the scores are now. On top, Jeffrey van der Walker, 517, followed by Nicole Sanders, 447. 3 is Jeroen van Geel, 433, and Arjan van Kranenburg now on 4th place, 419. And really close behind Alex de Vries, 402, Jamie McDermott, 401, Cheska with 388, and Lisanne is now 8th place, 376. And I told you anything can happen. But I think Jeffrey van der Wacker, he's for sure in the finals because he's a 100 pin lead over number 4, so that's for sure. And all the other players, anybody can go in. So now let's see what happened here and on your lanes now in the screen, the big screen. Alex de Vries on 4 started, Jamie McDermott on 3 start, Nicole Sanders starts on 5 and Arjan van Kranenburg starts on 6. On 1 and 2, Jeroen van Geel and Lisandre Schoten, and on 7 and 8, Jessica Thomas and Jeffrey van der Wacker. But I think the best way is to focus now on these lanes here in this screen. Here anything can happen. So, as I told before, one man is for sure in the final, Jeffrey van der Wacker. 100 pins lead now on number 4. When he make no mistakes, and I don't think so, he played very well this week. He was first after qualification round with an amazing score of 1700. And yeah, I don't know how much pins exactly, but if you want to know, I can check. But he had an amazing score of, I have here, 1748 over 7. He was the leader after qualification. He's still in the running to win this tournament. So let's see how he can make it. And Jeffrey, let's see, Jeffrey starts with a double, so I think that case is closed. You will see him back in top 4. But now, who are the other 3 players? And that's very interesting because anybody can go in really. All 7 players has a chance to come in. Lisanne starts now also with a double there, and she need only strikes because she's now in 8th place. Nicole starts also with a double, and we see Arjan van Kranenburg starts with spare, and McDermott also with spare. He got to spare this one. He does, so McDermott starts with double spare, De Vries double spare, Jessica double spare, and Jeroen van Geel double strike. So I will enjoy my cup of coffee now. I didn't get one today, so I will be back in a few minutes, quite before the end of this game, and then we know exactly who will make the top 4. So enjoy the stream, stay online and stay tuned, or come in our chat room and speak to you in 5-10 minutes. So we now, in this running game, we are 6th and 7th frame. And I tell you the situation over here. Lisanne Breeschoten, she starts very good now. 164 in frame 7 with a strike and can go for 279. That's the maximum score. Jeroen van Geel, 126 in 7th frame with a spare. Jamie McDermott, 65 in 6th frame with a double strike there. Alex de Vries, and he's now on 128, but he has a strike in 6th frame and a 9 in 7th frame. First he has to spare that one. And we have Nicole Sanders is now on 100, and she has a strike in the 6th frame. Anja van Kranenburg is on 93 with a spare in the 6th frame. Well, Jeffrey van der Wacker, really amazing. He still strikes again. He threw 5 in a row, open and a double strike. So yeah, we know that that case is closed. He's in top 4. And Cheska, 130, sorry, 150, she's in a spare in the 8th frame. So nothing, no decisions here, but what we see is Lisanne strikes again there now on lane 1, and she's a huge comeback it seems. Maybe she gonna make this from 8th place, and I told you anything can happen here. We know that Jeffrey van der Wacker is in for sure, but all the other 7th place has a chance to come in that top 4. And that's very, very interesting with this last game. Jeroen van Geel now here, and strike for him. He is on 115-1 with the strike in the 9th frame, so he has to strike out. For 211. Lisanne Breeschoten, yeah, watch her, because she started for a huge comeback maybe. Oh, that goes wrong there. And now she's in trouble. But I think she has to spare this one. And then still she's in the running to make the top 4. So let's see what she will hit this spare. No. She's now on 216. Her maximum score will be 246. If she strikes out. Jeroen's maximum score will be 211. If he strikes out, that's the situation on lane 1 and 2. Jamie McDermott throws an open frame in 8. He's now on 126. Alex de Vries has spare now in 8th frame. He's on 166. And Nicole Sanders is 148 in frame 9. She's starting with a spare in the 8th frame. So the situation so far now. Lisanne is coming closer. I think Jamie is going out. That's what I think, what I see from here. Jessica Thomas, she can go for a maximum score of 206, and I think it's not enough to make the cut. And you hear Nicole now here. She needs the strikes. And you see Jeroen van Geel throws his double in the 10th frame. Lisanne throws a strike. It seems that, yeah, when Jeroen van Geel has to strike it out, I think he will be in then. Anja van Kranenburg, oh, he can go high. If he strikes out, 233. He can strike out for 233. So let's check here first. Jeroen, he strike. He do that for 2-11, that's for sure. Now watch here. Jamie McDermott, but he's out. He can't score this, he can't go for the finals. Here is interesting, who will be in the finals? I think Cheska also out. Nicole, a strike, a very, very important strike could it be. Really a very important strike, because Lisanne has 245. Jeroen van Geel 211, and also Alex de Vries, if he throw the last strike, he can make 246. And I think I have to check here and calculate it. It seems that this is important for Arjan van Kraan. He strikes also. Now I don't know who's in. Now I really don't know who's in. We will know it in some minute, but I think Nicole has to strike out now for sure. That will be sure. Alex de Vries. Ooh, he makes 243. I'm wondering or that will be enough. And here you see Nicole. It's very double, important double in the 10th frame. This is amazing. It's nice to watch this because all the players, I think they really know what to do now. It's only throw strikes. That's the only thing, the only message for yourself. Throw strikes. You can make a mistake. Alright. Arjan van Kranenburg finished 229. 229 for Arjan. Alex de Vries got a 240. That means Alex beats Arjan, that's for sure.
Goed, dat was de laatste bal van
I
deze
think
finale
Nicole will be in.
serie.
Jeroen van Geel and I think Alex de Vries. That will be I think the top 4. There they come. Jeffrey van der Wakker on first place. Nicole Sanders second is in. Arjan van Kranenburg, oh he's in on third place. And Alex de Vries on fourth place. That's the top 4. Jeroen van Geel is just out. It's, I don't know how much, but it is only 1 or 2 pins, I think. I have to see. It's only 1 pin. Can you believe that? 1 pin between Alex de Vries and Jeroen van Geel. So Jeroen van Geel is out on 1 pin. Alright. Jeffrey van der Wakker 749. Nicole Sanders 675. Arjan van Kranenburg 648. Alex de Vries 645. That's the top 4. You will see next squad. Then we get Jeroen van Geel out with 644. He needs 1 pin more. On 6th place Lisanne Breeschoten. Good comeback from her. 621 but not enough to make the cut. 7 Cheska Thomas 594 and on 8th place Jamie McDermott from Germany 563. That the 4 players Jeffrey, Nicole, Arjan and Alex you will see in the next step.